Mr. Zombie Reacts. Alright, my zombies, so I decided to do one more reaction video. So, of course, welcome to another Mr. Zombie Reacts. And this one is going to be very simple, straight to the point. We are going to take a look at a video from the developers of Resident Evil Village. This game got my attention really good, man. It's still kind of trippy. It's very different than any other Resident Evil game because this one looks like you're gonna deal not only with like fucking witches and bitches, you're gonna be dealing with like werewolves. It looks like fucking vampires too, which is something I thought I would never see out of Resident Evil. So let's check out the special developer message and maybe see if they show some more crazy shit. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village.
And I'm Pete Fabiano, also producer on Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil, special
We hope you all
message.
had the chance to check out and enjoy our trailer.
Some of you are probably wondering why we didn't just call the game Resident Evil 8.
Well, it's still the 8th in the series, and we're treating it as such. You can even see the Roman numeral 8 in the game logo.
Yeah,
so it's Resident Evil 8, just not in name.
Yeah, I like the play on the design and simplicity in the name. But we'll touch more on that a little later.
Creative.
Now, why don't we just jump in and let viewers know a little bit more about the game itself?
Yes, I want to know.
First off, Resident Evil Village will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Steam.
Not
right,
PlayStation 4,
and in line with previous Resident Evil titles, we're using RE Engine. That engine brought Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry 5, and most recently, Resident Evil 3 to life. We were able to take all that we learned from those titles, along with our internal development efforts, and optimize the latest version of the engine for the next generation of consoles.
The whole trailer was a fucking
With the combined power of next gen and RE Engine, we can take our developers' vision to new heights. Once again, we're planning a fresh take on survival horror, this time upping the ante on action a bit.
Realistic graphics and immersive audio, coupled with no load times, will really draw you into the world
full
we've
of fucking
created
jump
for
scares,
Resident
man.
Evil
That's all
Village.
I know, man. It's gonna
Speaking
be fucking
of which,
crazy.
The game takes place a few years after the events of Resident Evil 7
Now
Biohazard.
this is what I want to know.
Right, and it follows the story of protagonist Ethan Winters. Ethan's gone back to living an ordinary life, but of course, it wouldn't be a proper story without a new challenge to overcome. Chris Redfield, a decorated hero fighting against bioterrorism, makes his return,
They made him look like
but
way older.
not in the way you'd think. He's the reason Ethan's life gets turned upside down. Let's take a look at some key art.
You can see Chris looking dark and far more brooding than in earlier Resident Evil appearances.
It's definitely a
The last thing worth mentioning in terms of characters here
embedded his face
is
in
the
there.
village itself.
It plays such a crucial role as the backdrop and setting of the game that
Resident
we
Evil
consider
4
it very
vibes right
much
there.
its own character as well.
Plus, look at this fucking mansion.
Shifting
Dude.
gears, let's talk a bit about the game's design.
You'll notice the familiar first-person perspective from Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
I fucking love that about Resident
It
Evil
really
7.
helps
It
bring
was so
players into
different.
the world. It makes them feel like they're Ethan, with the same sense of heightened tension and fear.
Here's a quick look at the game running in engine.
Dude,
The team is
shit.
working really hard to create a great experience.
Bro, look at that shit.
You can really see the detail,
That looks awesome.
even close up. Let's take a look at the inventory. For players familiar with Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, or the
looks
recent
pretty cool.
versions of Resident Evil 2 and 3, you'll be right at home.
We hope you enjoyed this additional look into Resident Evil
That's
Village.
it. Show us more.
And here's one more piece of key art. You might want to pay extra close attention to this one.
There's a lot that's being shown in it. So much so that we debated whether or not to actually put it in the announced trailer.
Take a look and let your imagination run wild.
We are aiming to have more to show you towards the end
Guess
of
we're gonna
summer.
have to take a look at that shit.
So, until next time.
Well, shit. Let's look at that fucking symbol. Coming 2021. Okay, enough of that shit. Okay, so they told us to look at this shit.
Might want to pay extra close attention.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, I might not be able to see anything that some of you might see. All I see is a little bit of branches, looks like a nest. Wings, like a crow, raven, whatever. That shit to me looks like an emblem, but it also looks like a fucking fetus. that's about it. I'm trying to look at it as much as well, I mean, it looks like, of course, a deformed fetus. It looks like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck am I looking at here. What the hell do you guys see that I'm not seeing? I don't know, but drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys see in that fucking picture, because, you know, I just told you guys what I'm seeing here, but, you know, I might miss something that maybe you guys might know. But, yeah, that was it for the special developer message. This game's going to be interesting. By what they said, this game is only going to be it's only going to be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Steam. Yeah. So, are you excited to get this game? I know I am, but unfortunately, since it's not going to come out for the PS4, I'm going to have to wait my ass a while. So, fuck it. Till next time, dudes, let me know what you guys think about this little small video of, you know, Resident Evil Village, and what the fuck you guys see there with all that fucking symbol. Alright? Peace!